as we've been telling you, the 4th of July right around the corner. Fireworks will be lighting up probably all over Tennessee, and it's important to make sure that you're being as safe as possible when you do light up those fireworks. And joining us now to talk much more about all of this, we have the Priority Ambulance Professional Development Manager, Robin Asher. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I've got to ask, first off, you guys see a lot of injuries because of fireworks. To just explain to people at home how many you guys really see.
There's lots and lots. A yearly average is around 10,000.
Wow.
Through the month of July, around the 4th of July holiday, there's about 200 a day nationally that go into the emergency room.
And you personally have been working in the emergency medical field now for more than 20 years. Have you responded to firework injuries before?
Yes, ma'am. It's very scary when you see a parent come running at you and they don't know what to do because their child's been burnt.
That brings up a great point. There are going to be people, no matter how much we warn them, that will set off fireworks. No matter how much we tell them how dangerous they can be, they will set them off. What should they have around them to make them a little bit safer? What should they keep in mind?
A bucket of water, because if you have fireworks that don't go off, the best way to do with them is to douse them with water. Otherwise, they can still go off at any time. A water hose, in case you have a small fire, because it has been extremely dry around.
Both good things that people really need to keep in mind, and also where they set them off. That is a huge point as well. Sometimes people set them off right in the middle of very compact neighborhoods, and you get phone calls, you know, there's fireworks on other neighbors' roofs or on their cars. What should people think about where they're setting them off?
It needs to be a very large open field, to be real honest, because as soon as you set them off, you need to back away as soon as you ignite them, because there's honestly no telling what and where they're going to go.
You know, there's people at home watching right now, and they're saying, okay, well, all I do are the sparklers, and we have some sparklers right here. You look at this box, and you still see danger.
Yes.
Tell people why.
They burn it over 2,000 degrees.
Wow. The danger that can do. And as you put it to me, you're like, people just hand these to their kids all the time.
They do. They hand them to their kids all the time. I've been guilty of that. Hand them to their kids. They run around with 2,000 degrees. It's like a blowtorch. And
they can spark in their hair, on their clothes, anywhere.
Face, eyes.
Scary thought. And then this is another popular thing on the 4th of July. What do we have here?
Bottle rockets. You aim them one place, and you might think they're going to go that place. They can go anywhere. And you don't ever aim fireworks at anyone.
Yeah. Oh, good advice. Or animals. And that's another thing. So often people have their animals around. They're scared of fireworks as well. That's just another thing for people to think of. So what should parents do? How do they celebrate safely without being, like I even said after talking to you for just a few minutes, I'm going to be that mom that's probably going to take the sparklers out of my daughter's hands this weekend. So what do you do? How do you celebrate safely?
Go to one of the licensed fireworks shows that the communities are doing. There's one in Knoxville. There's one in Loudoun County.
There's so many good ones around here. Leave it up to the professionals.
Yes.
All right, Robin, thank you so much. And hopefully you will not be responding to any accidents here in our area.
Thank you.
Thank you for